Hi, Aaron and Larry. Good to talk to you. Aaron, it was good to talk to you late last week. Like I said, I put together a custom video for y'all to take a look at, basically about your online presence. I want to talk about three things today that can help bring you new customers. Whether you want to implement these things yourself, or if you'd like to talk further and ask questions and so on and so forth, that'd be great as well. So, without further ado, I'd like to jump right in. The first thing I want to talk about is content, content on your website. So let's go ahead and take a look at your website here. Pulled that up. I love this logo, really cool. First and foremost with content, content on Google is all the words, pictures, descriptions, meta tags, embedded links, so on and so forth. So all of that are things that Google crawls on a continual basis to have yourself ranked uh, on the World Wide Web. So, just looking at that, I wanted to show you one thing real quick as we jump into one of these sub pages here. All of these pictures can have keywords that describe them. Okay, so let me just show you real quick. So if I save this image as you'll see, this comes up as a very long description. HCW pictures 14745 and so on. So that's right there is just a missed opportunity in terms of you can save that picture to have a keyword in it. So when people are looking for your product, your services, they're going to find those on the web because Google scrolls those words and they rank you higher organically when people are searching them online. The second thing I wanted to talk about is what we call citations. Okay, so and it looks like you guys have done a really good job with this, but just so you know, I took a high volume keyword that is searched quite a bit here in Austin when it comes to concrete repair, Austin, Texas. And when I type that in, we want you to come up in these top businesses. This right here is called the Google Map Pack. Okay, and the way we get in on the Google Map Pack is through having our business listed in citations. Citations are, of course, just your business name, your address, and your telephone number, the way it's listed in Google. And Google crawls that again throughout the World Wide Web to see, okay, they're listed in all of these different directories. And those citations, of course, are like Yelp and whitepages.com, Home Advisor, Angie's List, so on and so forth. So you get the picture there. But one tool that I use, I pay about $75 a month for this. This is called whitespark.ca. So I can just type in your website or your business name and find out how many times how many citations you have on the web. And as you can see here, 24 citation sources. Um, so that's a good start. But obviously, to get you in this map pack, we want to have more citations. We want to have you listed more in more directories. Okay, and so that's a something that we could definitely do for you. And I mean, as you can imagine, the amount of business, free organic leads that these folks are getting from this when people type in concrete repair Austin, Texas is extraordinary. So a lot of business, a lot of click throughs. People are going to these websites and they're calling these businesses to come help them. I did pull up. I just wanted to see the list of citations um, of one of the companies that are in this map pack. So I just put in JB Concrete Services, and as you can tell here, they only have 26 citation sources. So you're not far off from getting in that map pack. Citations are, I mean, you want to be listed in the right citations, and that's probably why they are in that map pack is because they're they're in high powered citations. Okay. And then third, finally, the last thing I wanted to show you today was something that we call backlinks. You may have heard of it. It's an SEO term. Basically, when I type in this is another tool in my toolbox here. This is called Ahrefs. Okay, this is a software that we use. I pay $400 to $500 a month for it. Excuse me. But as you can see here, so just to give you a brief explanation, this number here is it's basically the strength of your website, and that's out of 100, a score of 100, you have a 13. And then this is popularity. That's a decimal point. That's not very good. But these things can be, these things can be fixed relatively easily. So, but what we want to look at here is backlinks, okay? And you have 163 backlinks. Now, all backlinks are not created equally. So what we're looking at in terms of strength of website, of course, this is the map pack. And then when I scroll down, we're looking we want your business on the first page of this Google search, right? Now, of course, you've got your Yelp, you've got your Angie's List. People aren't going to necessarily click on those. All those are showing our propagated lists that their software is putting together. So they're going to go to the first organic business. That right here is number 3, Integrity Paving, Texas. Okay, so when I pull up that into my tool, my Ahrefs tool, as you can see, you had 163 backlinks. They have 1,550 backlinks. So that shows you right there. They have good SEO. They have somebody doing this for them, likely, that gets them ranked on that first page of Google, and they're getting free leads. I mean, this is a highly searched term that folks are looking at and going to and grabbing these businesses and hiring them to do work for them. So those are 3 things. Number 1, again, content. You want to have 1,500 to 2,000 words. You currently have 133 words on your website, so we definitely want to get that content up. We want to rename all those pictures, obviously, with highly searched keywords. Number 2, we want to get those citations up so we get you in this map pack here, and so you are getting these leads with folks all across Austin and beyond. And then finally, we want to work on your backlinks and so on and so forth. So with that said, I wanted to keep this short and to the point. I hope that those 3 things are able to help you, and that you got something out of this video. If I'd love to have further conversation. If you have any questions or would like to dive in deeper to this, I'd be happy to talk. This is my contact information. This is my website here, executiondigital.com. My name again is Rick Mills, 512-879-9544. Once again, I hope you guys have a great day, and look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks so much.